Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Now, this is very controversial, but basically, as a Muslim, I believe that Jesus was a Muslim. Now, this is something which Christians find very difficult to accept. But what if I told you that in the Bible we find some traits about Jesus that make him resemble a Muslim? Now, Christians are like, hey, wait a minute, how can you say that Jesus was a Muslim? What do you mean? Because Jesus lived 500 years before the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and he lived before the revelation of the Quran. So how can you say that Jesus was a Muslim? But I'm about to explain why Christians should not be confused when we say that Jesus was a Muslim. And if you are sincere, you won't be confused. You see, the word Muslim actually has a very simple meaning. The word Muslim does not mean somebody who follows the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, or somebody who follows the Quran, but rather the word Muslim actually means somebody who submits themselves to God. That's it. It just means submission to God. And that's what all the prophets did, including Jesus. He submitted himself to God. And that, by the way, brings me to my first point out of the 7 points that I will make in this video, because when we read the Gospel of John chapter 5 verse 30, Jesus says, I seek not my own will, but the will of him who sent me. And this basically means that Jesus submitted himself to the Father, just like Muslims submit their will to God, to Allah. Now, in the rest of the points that I make in this video, I'm going to refer to the traits of Jesus that make him resemble a Muslim. Okay, point number 2. According to the Bible, Jesus prayed like a Muslim. Because when we read the Gospel of Matthew chapter 26 verse 39, it says that Jesus put his head on the ground when he prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane. So who prays like this today? Christians or Muslims? Who prays by putting their head on the ground? Okay, point number 3. According to the Bible, Jesus affirmed that there is only one God. In the Gospel of Mark chapter 12 verse 29, he clearly affirms that our Lord is one. And who affirms the belief in only one God? It's the Muslims who do that. Now, Christians, on the other hand, they affirm the belief in 3 gods. Now, you might say, no, that's not true. They don't believe in 3 gods. They believe in 3 persons. But the thing is, if God is in each person and all 3 persons are distinct and they coexist, then that means Christians actually believe in 3 gods. Okay, point number 4. In the Gospel of Matthew chapter 4 verse number 2, we read that Jesus fasted for 40 days. And likewise, we Muslims also fast as well over a period of days, because we fast throughout the month of Ramadan. Okay, point number 5. Jesus gave greetings of peace. And we find this in Luke, the Gospel of Luke, chapter 24, verse 36, where he says to his disciples, peace be upon you. Now, who gives greetings of peace like this? Is it the Christians or is it the Muslims? Okay, point number 6. Jesus was circumcised according to the Gospel of Luke chapter 2 verse 21. Now, circumcision is a custom which is upheld by Muslims, but I don't think many Christians today practice this. Okay, point number 7. Now, this goes without saying, but of course, Jesus had a beard. Now, who keeps beards that resemble the beard of Jesus? Is it the Christians or is it the Muslims? So, given the traits that we have now discussed about Jesus, the question I have for Christians is this: who resembles Jesus more closely in their religious practices? Is it Christians or is it Muslims? So, this is a question I will leave with you. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below, and consider subscribing, consider sharing the video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.